Kwiecień, I'm 32 and I'm a professional skating instructor. I'm also a pro for Bladeville, and I'd like to share a story of how my blading school came into being. I started skating in the year 2000, and as a 15-year-old, I spent all my free time on blades. And soon after 3 years of blading, I got into head-on skate team. I started winning competitions, and I got into real blading life. So me and my friends, we went on tours, we were touring all over Europe, we were making dope videos, and it all looked like a dream to us. But as I finished my college, I moved to UK for a few months and then moved back to Poland to work with my parents and help them to run a company. And for the 3 years, I quit blading and focused on the so-called real life. But through all that time, I still missed blading and wanted to get my life back on blading track. I contacted my friends from Head on Skate, and it turned out they have a vacancy at Bladeville. It was an internet skate shop for fitness bladers. So I jumped on the bandwagon and started working with them. Work as a Bladeville manager taught me a lot about different branches of skating. It taught me a lot about marathons. It taught me a lot about speed skating. It showed me what is freestyle slalom, and we took part and we got engaged into many different interesting projects, such as night skatings, blading workshops, and so on and so on. I even beat a world record, a Guinness World Record in skating marathon backwards. And it also showed me how homogeneous and hermetic we, as aggressive inline skaters, are. And it doesn't prove good for us. So I realized that there is a need for somebody, for a person, to get the people from outside of our community to get involved into what we do. I took a part in an inline instructor course and I soon quit my job. So I was left jobless with basic knowledge of how to teach beginner blading and fitness skating. So I started doing that, and my first students were simply basic skaters and who wanted to learn only the basics and not really aggressive inline skaters as I thought in the beginning. But it all turned out quite well because those people loved skating with me. After some time, I started to engage schools into my project, and I managed to convince a few school headmasters to run extracurricular classes at their schools, which was a difficult task, but it proved to be possible. After 2 years of teaching at schools, I already had 120 students attending my classes weekly, which is, I think, quite a lot, and over 1,000 people that I taught in total, counting all the workshops and all the skatepark classes I did. I think my greatest achievement so far is holding regular riding and free skate classes. And these classes are attended weekly by over 20 students who are juiced, who are motivated, and they love skating just as I do. Teaching blading gives me a great deal of self-fulfillment, it gives me excitement and satisfaction, but I have never imagined it will give me and it will provide me a living on such a good level. My aim now is to train as many inline instructors as possible, and which is now possible because Polish Skating Federation made me one of their top instructors, and we have already trained over 46 people, most of which now run their own skating schools in Poland.
So the main problem with aggressive blading is simply lack of youngsters coming to the sport. The time have changed a lot. The kids won't get motivated, won't get hooked with blading as easily as we do. Videos or events doesn't work anymore. They need something more. They need a tutor, someone who will show them the way and show them what the blading is all about. So first of all, when kids are training together in organized classes, they are simply progressing so much faster. Within a few weeks, they are able to move around the skate park easily without any problems, and it's fun for them. It makes them more joyous because they know how to use the obstacles. We have tried many different ways to promote blading and to get kids into the sports, but like videos, tours, shows, demos, but it simply doesn't work. What we need to focus on is simply to get them involved at a very young age, and I think that is the key.
Many people nowadays say that blading is dying and it's not gonna rise up again, and I used to feel the same way too, but every time I go out to do my work, I feel it's a new beginning.